welcome to another Bean Disney Dreaming vlog thing. What is this? This is a video.
It is a video.
What are we doing? We are doing the... What are we doing? The Disney tag.
Disney tag.
It's going really well. Yeah, today we're doing the Disney tag. So welcome back to our channel. For those of you who don't already know us, welcome. I'm Steph and this is my wife Nic. My beautiful wife Nic. Our lovely friends over on Instagram decided that the Disney tag is something they would like to see, so we hope that you enjoyed this video. If you don't follow us on Instagram, feel free, we'll pop it down here for you.
Should we get started?
Yeah.
I think we've got, I'm going to read them off my phone. I've got 40 Disney questions and hopefully we won't ramble too much and they'll be fairly quick fire, but knowing us, that won't happen.
Let's go.
Question number 1, who's your favourite character?
Oh, Simba. Or is it Pongo? No, I think it's Simba.
Mine is probably Oliver.
Actually, mine might be Pongo. I'm undecided. Pongo or Simba.
Yeah, mine would be Oliver from Oliver and Company. Favourite animal? They're all animals, so I guess same as question 1.
Same as love.
What's your favourite Disney film, non-Pixar?
101 Dalmatians.
Is your ultimate favourite?
Mm.
But you have like top 3, don't you?
I do have a top 3, but I think 101 Dalmatians is the top.
What would you say my top is?
Do you not know?
I feel like I go between. I change my mind on what my favourite is.
I think I know what yours is.
There's so many good ones.
I mean, you love Oliver and Company, but I think your actual favourite is Princess and the Frog.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think Oliver is
That's my opinion.
No, I think you're right. Oliver is my favourite character, and it's one of my favourite films, but yes, I think Princess and the Frog is my favourite film.
She sings it a lot.
I do. I'm sure we'll get to a question about that soon. So what's your favourite Pixar film?
Brave. Ooh. Although I do love Toy Story 2, but I think I'm going to have to go Brave.
I really like Coco, Bug's Life.
Oh, so many good ones.
Monsters University.
It says to pick one.
I do love Bug's Life.
Yeah, go for Bug's Life.
I'm pretty sure in the last video I said Monsters University. I think it actually might be Bug's Life.
Wow, controversial.
I changed my mind. I can't stick to
There's
one.
too many, There's too many.
Okay, what is your favourite classic film? I mean, Peter Pan's probably earliest, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was going through dates. Yeah, Peter Pan.
Mine would be Sleeping Beauty. We like the 50s era.
We do. Yeah. Maleficent's awesome as well.
Yeah. Oh, what is your least favourite Disney film?
That I've seen.
I mean, we've seen most of them.
Snow White.
Ooh, controversial.
Don't hate me. Yeah, it's Snow White. I know, it's bad.
Like, in terms of like a popular film, your least favourite is Snow White.
Yeah. It used to scare me.
God, that's hard, isn't it? Yeah, that's understandable. I know what my initial thought is, and I don't think it is the case, and I felt like I'm gonna get hate for it. Little Mermaid.
Whoa!
No, I wouldn't say it's least favourite at all.
I'm kidding.
No, like least favourite like popular film.
This is a Disney quiz. Anything you say,
someone's gonna get offended.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I think it is probably The Little Mermaid. I don't know why. I find it very.
The Jamaican crab doesn't do it for you.
I mean, I know Under the Sea is classic, but I don't know why. There's something about it. That
I actually really like Little Mermaid 2.
Yeah.
I prefer Little Mermaid 2 to the first one. Moving on quick before we get abused.
Least favourite Pixar film? I think for me it would be The Good Dinosaur. I have only seen it once and I wasn't impressed.
Yeah, same. But it did make me cry a lot, which did put me off. I mean, I do love a cry, especially with Disney. You know, Coco, flooded tears.
But sometimes they're so traumatising. It's like,
but yeah,
it's just too much.
The Good Dinosaur, I couldn't do it.
I think we should give it another go.
I think we should too. But that would be on my list for that.
Yeah, I do like the soundtrack. It's a good soundtrack. Who's your favourite prince? I've got 2 that springs to mind for me, which would be Prince Philip, because Sleeping Beauty, he's just a classic. I think he's just a classic epitome of what a prince should be and look like and stuff. But also Flynn Rider. It's just...
Yeah, he's cool.
I
guess he is a prince, isn't he?
He's the best like modern prince. Well, he marries a princess, so
yeah,
he becomes a prince.
I kind of forgot he was a prince.
Yeah, like in the film he's not a prince, but he does.
I think I'd have to agree.
But Prince Philip as well?
No.
No. Rude. No.
Cutthroat. No, with Flynn.
Who is your favourite princess?
Merida?
Merida.
That's the one.
My favourite princess is Tiana.
I do love her green dress though.
Closely followed by Aurora, because she's, again, classic.
If you can hear planes, by the way, I'm terribly sorry. It's the air show at Bournemouth, and it's...
Oh wait, here one go. Here goes one. Moving on. Who is your favourite heroine? If you're thinking about yours, I know what mine is immediately.
What's yours?
Meg.
Yeah, Meg's good.
My friends call me Meg, or at least they would if I had any friends. Like,
why is she so damn relatable? Oh, I don't know. If she is not classed as a princess, I'd say Milan.
she doesn't marry into royalty.
That's
so
true.
She isn't a princess. I think she does get counted in it, but technically she isn't. Quite a few people aren't princesses really, but they do get kind of classed.
Like Elsa. She's a queen.
She's a queen.
She's a queen. Yeah.
Which Disney movie or scene would you most like to be in? I think again the one that springs to mind is the whole lantern shot in Tangle, just because that's stunning. Great time to film a video.
Planes! Don't be so selfish.
But I don't know if that would be the top one, actually.
I would say the chalk painting in Mary Poppins.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Can you imagine jumping into that? It'd be amazing. But there are many, many, many scenes. I'd also like to go flying with Peter Pan.
Yeah, that would be good.
Part of me would also like to be in the Stampede so that I can save Mufasa.
Oh yeah.
But I wouldn't want to be there if I can save them, so...
I also think going down the bayou with all the fireflies and stuff, that would be really pretty.
That would be nice. You went for pretty. I'm like, I want to fly. I want to jump into chalk.
Yeah.
Okay.
When was your first trip to Disney?
I was quite young. If we're going, my first trip would have been Disneyland Paris. I think I was about 8.
Mine was Disneyland Paris as well.
Which is 19 years ago.
I was, I think, 14, I believe. It was around 2008, 2009, I think. What is your best moment in a Disney park? Again, that's a tough one.
For me, the one thing that sticks out is the first time you and I were in Florida and we were sat waiting for the parade.
That's exactly what I thought.
Really?
Yeah, like sat waiting to watch
because we were
Festival of
so
Fantasy.
excited. I mean, we were baking because it was so hot.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I just distinctly remember, I can remember the smell of the popcorn.
Yeah.
I can remember you went to get a drink.
I remember what we were wearing.
I remember where we were sat right by the castle.
Yeah.
Like, I just remember that so clearly.
Same.
And that was the first time we'd done Florida together, so.
That's the same initial memory I have as well.
Huh?
It's obviously a good one.
Yeah, that was a win.
Yeah, I think especially because it was our first day in Magic Kingdom. I think just the whole day.
I think it was the first day of the holiday, wasn't it? The first full day of the holiday.
And then we ended up going back to the resort and getting engaged there. So I just think
it was
the
a
whole
good day.
Yeah, the whole day itself was just so memorable.
Yeah. But I don't, that moment in particular.
Yeah.
And the proposal, but that wasn't in a park.
Yeah. And when I went to go get drinks, I was like,
yes,
what's that weird, I had a weird sensation on my ankles and around my feet. And the Disney ducks, not Donald, but the actual ducks, were out and about, were wandering all over the place. And I had a couple of little ducklings pecking my feet. And I absolutely love ducks. And I was like, this is the greatest moment of my life. I'm in Magic Kingdom, there are ducks, I'm waiting for the parade.
I love the Disney ducks.
It was wonderful.
Yeah. I was saving our spot.
Yeah.
Good times.
What's your favourite love song?
See the Light.
Yeah, I would say so.
We walked down the aisle to that and it's beautiful.
It was.
The instrumental version of that was lovely.
Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, really special. What's your favourite Disney quote? So many.
The one that I find myself quoting the most, I think, is Finding Dory when she says, "Oh look, shells." And I don't know why.
Yeah, to be fair, when people say which quote, we probably just assume it's going to be something really inspirational.
We quote Disney all the time, like that. We play a game, we'll quote something and then we'll be like, where's that from?
It's a life game, we have to,
we have played it for as long as we've been together. Yeah, I don't know, I don't really have a specific quote.
There's so many.
Yeah.
There's too many. Favourite sequel?
Toy Story 2.
Frozen 2.
Oh, yeah. Frozen 2 is great.
I will also say an overlooked sequel that I think is actually rather wonderful is Mulan 2.
Yeah.
And obviously you see like Little Mermaid 2.
I do like Little Mermaid 2,
Yeah.
I also like 102 Dalmatians.
Ooh, yeah.
But that's the sequel to the live action.
That's true.
I do like Patch's London Adventure, which technically is the sequel to the 101 Dalmatians cartoon.
Yeah. Who's your favourite sidekick? I think for mine, I don't know if he counts as a sidekick, necessarily. It's not one you always think about, but I really love Lewis from Princess and the Frog.
I'd say he's a
I just think he's so adorable.
Now, I think for me... Oh, I love Pascal.
Oh yeah.
Let's go for Pascal.
He's a good one. Favourite song? All-time favourite song?
These are really difficult.
If you put a song on right now, what's the first Disney song you'd pick?
The parade song. The,
Oh, Catching Dancey Rhythm.
Yes, I'd put that on. Because it is the most feel-good song.
Oh yeah. It's like, how old is that parade song?
I think it's...
Yeah, I mean, that is an absolute banger.
Yeah.
I love Almost There from Princess and the Frog. Okay, top 3 theme park rides.
Crush's Coaster, Disneyland Paris, Midway Mania, Toy Story Mania. And for me, I think it would have to be... I do love Splash Mountain, but I think it would have to be Big Thunder.
Oh, God, that's so hard.
Yeah, it's really hard.
I think I agree with you. I definitely Crush's Coaster and Big Thunder Mountain Disneyland Paris. Obviously, they're great anywhere, but Disneyland Paris is the best.
It's newer.
This is hard.
It is a tough one.
I think I'd say Pirates.
Oh yeah, good choice.
Oh, I just love it, and the smell.
Yeah.
And it's so old, it's so classic, and the song, like, I love Yo-Ho so much. And
yeah,
Parasite for me. Oh.
I do. Yeah, I do love. We both absolutely love rides.
Oh
so.
God, and going back to all the theme park songs, like we listen to so much theme park music, like Tiki Room and like all the theme park songs.
They're just fun,
Splash
happy
Mountain
songs to listen to.
What's your favourite theme park? I'm assuming that probably means like maybe land or theme park and land.
Well, I mean, Magic Kingdom, I think, would always be the ultimate favourite. Like if I could only go to one park, it would always be Magic Kingdom. And I think it would be Frontierland.
Ooh, yeah.
In Magic Kingdom. But I do really love Hollywood Studios as a park in general.
Yeah, I think I agree with Magic Kingdom and Frontierland, definitely. It's just so classic, and there's so many good rides. Fantasyland is so gorgeous, obviously.
It's all fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all my favourite, but if I really had to pick one, I think it would be, closely followed by Hollywood Studios. I think it would be Magic Kingdom, Frontierland. We agree, look at that.
I'll wait.
Yeah, we always agree.
What is your favourite theme park show?
The firework display in Magic Kingdom. Whichever one it is at that time, I've always loved them.
Yeah, I mean, and obviously Fantasmic is classic. And the parades are so amazing. I mean, Festival of Fantasy is so great.
It's all good. That's the whole point.
Yeah, I would agree.
You had to pick one?
I think I would obviously say probably the fireworks.
Yeah. They're the ones that make me the most emotional.
Closely followed by Festival of Fantasy.
Oh, okay. So I think mine would be closely followed by Fantasmic. I love Mickey.
It's just so good. There's just so many good things.
So many.
What is your favourite song from a ride? You touched on a few of these.
It's a small... No.
Oh, I mean, it's I love Small World so much.
I think mine would have to be Pirates. Oh no. No. Haunted Mansion.
Oh God, there's so many to choose. Oh no.
I think mine would have to be Haunted Mansion. What's yours?
Oh no. Haunted Mansion is great. The whole Splash Mountain like medley.
I nearly went for Splash Mountain.
If I could only listen to one, I probably would pick Pirates.
I'd say it's a good choice. Yeah,
they're all good choices. I don't know how I feel. I don't feel confident about this.
We can tell.
Yeah, this isn't a life or death situation, but it feels like it. Who is your favourite villain?
I do really like Cruella, but I think it would have to be Scar.
Mine's an easy one, Maleficent.
Oh yeah, yours is easy.
But I also love Hades.
Who doesn't?
Because he's so sassy. Maleficent's an easy one for me. She's one of my favourite characters.
We both love villains though, don't we?
What is your favourite song by a villain?
Oh, I would say...
You're going to say the same as me?
Princess and the Frog.
Oh, you're going to say Friends on the Other Side?
That's the one, Friends on the Other Side,
Dr.
yeah.
Facilier.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That is not what I was going to say.
What are you going to say?
Gaston.
Oh, yeah.
Gaston is just such a banger. I think out of all the villain songs, we probably listen to Gaston the most.
Actually, that's very true. But the live action one. We do listen to the original, but we love the live action one. It's just so fun.
It is.
It's great to sing along.
What's your least favourite Disney song? These are mean. I guess the one that comes on the playlist and you're like, meh, skip. I think I know mine. Kind of goes back to the film, but I'd probably say Kiss the Girl. Little Mermaid. I just find it so like...
Yeah.
It's a bit like, meh, meh, wah, Wah, wah. I don't know why. And that's the weird thing about Little Mermaid. It's a good film. Like, don't hate me. It's a good film, but just something about it.
Do you know what comes to mind first? And
Yeah.
it's I'm gonna get a lot of hate for it.
What?
A Whole New World. That is the first one that came to my mind.
I understand.
And I was kind of trying to fight it, but I can't think of anything else
No, it's
apart
fine.
from that song.
You've just got to say it. And I
I'm sure there
understand.
are other songs that I hate more.
I understand.
I don't really hate any of them.
The original.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it. It's a great song, but I get it. It's just a bit like, meh. Take it or leave it.
Yeah.
Which Disney movie or scene never fails to make you cry?
Oh, Mufasa. Oh, I mean it is Mufasa, but Up. When Ellie dies in Up.
Oh, yeah.
Nope. I mean I love the film.
Yeah.
And it doesn't put me off watching it, but that makes me cry.
Yeah, Up is
Every time.
very emotional. Yeah. I think also for me it would be Coco.
That did cross my mind as well.
Yeah, like at the end when he's singing to Mama Coco.
Yeah. Oh god. Disney just hit you right in the feels.
They do. Which Disney movie makes you laugh?
Wreck-It Ralph.
Ooh, yeah.
Wreck-It Ralph makes me laugh quite a bit.
The one that springs to mind is so bizarre. It's probably the most I've laughed out loud in a cinema ever. You probably know it, I might say.
Oh my god.
It's because of the situation. I think because we were
know
with
the
friends.
one.
We were friends and we all just set each other off, which made it more funny than it actually is. Frozen 2. In particular, I mean, there was a few moments of Frozen 2 that was funny, but
Yeah,
it's
Frozen 2
when
is great.
Christopher singing Lost in the Woods, and it's like this 80s parody song.
Ballad.
Bohemian Rhapsody style, and when he like goes up against the tree, he's like,
we were crying because it was the first time we'd seen it.
Yeah.
And our friends were also crying. We were just like setting each other off, and once we'd started, we just couldn't stop laughing.
And then
It was hilarious.
the reindeer heads come up above him like in Queen, and it was just like hilarious. Yeah, I mean, it's probably because we're old and we get it, but
Yeah, that did make us laugh a lot. It was just so unexpected.
that's the most I think I've ever laughed at a Disney film.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to tell you a story because you're all here. You can listen because you'll like it. I saw a man today wearing a hat. A grown man, normal looking man. Had a hat with Olaf on it.
Yeah.
And it just said Samantha with a question mark. And I was like,
That's amazing.
legend.
I need that hat.
Yeah. That also made me laugh from
It's
Yeah,
such a
maybe
good
Frozen 2 is
film.
quite funny actually.
What is the most overrated Disney movie in your opinion? Cinderella.
Oh yes. I was thinking one of the princess films, but yes, Cinderella. I do like Cinderella.
We sound like the worst Disney fans ever.
No, I do like Cinderella. I think it's just because it's just overdone.
Yeah, we if you can't tell, we like a lot of like animal films and like less of the princessy stuff, and we have our favourites, but I don't know why we've always sort of tend to steer clear of like the super popular stuff naturally. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'd say that.
And what do you feel is an underrated Disney movie?
Oliver and Company. Yeah.
Preach it!
Oh, so much.
Preach it!
The songs, the soundtrack, everything about it is great.
Yeah, I concur. Yeah, Oliver and Company. I will also say Brother Bear, because it's a great
Oh
film.
my god, of course.
And everyone forgets about it.
I even forgot about it. I love Brother Bear. Again, great soundtrack as well.
What is your favourite live action Disney movie?
101 Dalmatians. I was obsessed with it as a kid. Absolutely
it's
love
good.
it. Closely followed by Mary Poppins Returns, because might be controversial. Maleficent.
I did like Maleficent. I think, to be honest, I mean, I love Maleficent, but I love OG Maleficent. Really love Beauty and the Beast live action. It was gorgeous. And the
I
soundtrack's
loved
stunning.
the detail in that.
Yeah. I may be forgetting it one unimportant, but I don't remember.
We were quite slow burning to like Aladdin. As much as I love Lion King.
Yeah, I mean, Aladdin's a great film, but I enjoy Beauty and the Beast more. What animation would you like to see made into a live action?
I think it'd be like Frozen.
Oh, that could be really
Could you
good.
imagine a live action Frozen?
Yeah, that would be amazing.
That would be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, the water scenes in Frozen 2 is so realistic, it could almost be live action.
Yeah,
So
that's true. Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if it happens like way down the line.
I think the magic could look quite cool.
Yeah.
Lots of CGI.
Yeah, that'd be good. What's a Disney song that always gets stuck in your head?
Just Can't Wait to Be King. That's always in my head.
Mine is Golden Afternoon from Alice in Wonderland. I don't know why. It just always gets stuck in my head. And oh my goodness,
Paint the
Rose is Red.
Just about to say. As soon as one of us starts singing it, we're screwed.
Yeah.
The rules is red. Oh,
Picking the rules is red.
Oh, pardon me, but Mr. 3, I must have painted red. Yeah, anyway.
That's
gonna
it.
be in our head now.
For like a week. I don't know why, but that's like what it is about that film. Or actually, no. Do you know what? I completely lie. The saddest thing for me, saddest thing for me is in Alice in Wonderland. Backtracking is when
I know what you're
the
gonna
oysters
say.
get eaten. That traumatised me as a child.
That's horrendous.
I couldn't watch Alice in Wonderland because of that, because it made me so sad. I felt they just got tricked, and it, honestly, I can't even think about it now. It's
okay. You're vegetarian now. It's okay. It's okay.
It's no surprise. That film was just too much.
Yeah.
They made friends with the oysters and then they ate them.
Stop. It's so dark.
It is so dark.
They're just little babies.
What is the first movie you saw at home and at the cinema?
Oh gosh.
Or that you remember seeing?
I feel like it was like 101 Dalmatians. That's why it's my favourite. I feel like I mean, it's been my favourite for literally as long as I can remember. So I think it was that.
Do you remember the first film you saw in cinema?
No.
I think for me, the first film I saw at home was definitely either Little Mermaid or Lion King. Do you remember, this is showing our age, when you used to be able to record films that were shown on the TV with a VHS recorder, and we had a terrible blurred copy of The Lion King, and yeah, I used to watch it all the time.
That's cute.
Yeah, that was, I think it might have been Lion King.
Well, Lion King came out in 1994.
Yeah.
I was born in 1994, so.
I was born in 93. And the first film I saw in cinema that I remember was Monsters, Inc.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, see, I definitely would have gone to cinema, but I cannot tell you what my first one would have been.
What is your favourite Disney soundtrack?
I think mine would be Princess and the Frog.
Oh, it's so great.
I think it would. I don't know it's your favourite film, but I think it would be my favourite soundtrack.
It's such a good soundtrack, yeah.
It's great. It's so feel good.
I would have maybe said that also with Oliver and Company.
Another good one.
Yeah. It's, again, underrated soundtrack. Just amazing. And also, everyone like forgets that it's Bette Midler. Like,
yeah.
she's got her own song.
She a dog.
Would you name your children after a Disney character?
Yes.
Yeah. If we have children, which we may or may not, then we would.
Yeah.
Uh,
if we have them biologically.
Which we probably won't.
So we named our fur baby
Yeah.
Maui.
And any future fur children we have will probably be having Disney names.
Yep. But yes, we would name children subtle Disney character names.
Yeah. There's one girl's name that we really like, which is a name of a Disney character. But
Yeah. We wouldn't call our kid Nemo or Simba, but we would this other name.
Yeah.
We won't say it just in case.
What has been your favourite character meet?
Oh, Maleficent.
Oh, she was great.
She terrified me. She was amazing.
Yeah, she was so good.
We went to that villains night, didn't we?
Yeah.
I don't know if they do anymore, but that was incredible. The interactions with all of them was great, but she sticks out. Her and the Queen of Hearts were just hilarious.
I would agree with that. And also, on the flip side, say when we met Aurora, I was like swooning over Aurora because I love her.
I think she was swooning over you. I had to like take a step back, like, do you guys need a room?
Yeah, but she was asking us about, like, I think she must have seen our just engaged buttons that we had on a rucksack or something, and she was asking us about that, and she was like, oh, have you found your Princess Charming and stuff. It was really sweet, and it was just like a nice to kind of feel excited and talk about the engagement, because obviously we didn't have any friends or family around with us in Florida, so. And
also, like, being gay women, it was just like, it was really nice to have that. There was no embarrassment or anything. She just said Princess Charming, and it was very sweet.
Yeah, she was just so sweet about it. It was it was very memorable.
There is a hilarious photo though of I think Aurora's got like her hand on your shoulder, and I'm literally stood to the side like a third wheel. It's brilliant.
You were my third wheel, dear.
Yeah, I'm in my place. I'm in my place.
And what character would you like to meet that you haven't yet? Or who would be a really good character meet? I think we've met most of our favourites, haven't we? I haven't met Tiana yet, and I would like to meet her.
I think Flynn would be fun. I've not met Flynn before.
That's true. Yeah, we've seen him in like obviously parades and stuff. Oh, I would love to meet Hades. I think he would be my number one.
Oh yeah.
I think he'd be hilarious.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'd say Hades too.
So who's your favourite out of the Fab Five?
Mickey. No, Mickey's definitely my favourite. I love Mickey.
Yeah,
I do love Donald though.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, Mickey.
I can relate to Donald.
Well, you can relate to Donald, and I like ducks, so it works well.
Yay! I'm a grumpy duck.
You can't not say Mickey, can you?
You can if you want. We've already slated some of the films. Go wild.
No.
I hate Mickey Mouse.
No! Don't say it.
No, I won't.
Take it back.
Someone might cut it and be like, these aren't even real Disney.
What's your favourite Disney castle?
I would actually say Disneyland Paris.
Me too. It's very pretty.
It is so pretty.
And it's Sleeping Beauty's castle. And I think it's definitely the prettiest out of all of them, isn't it?
Yeah. I find it very fantasy-like as well.
Yeah, especially with like the square trees and the fact that you can go upstairs
And go underneath.
and yeah, see the dragon underneath, and there's all the
Yeah.
like, gorgeous stained glass windows and stuff. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
And lastly, would you get married and or have your honeymoon in one of the Disney parks?
Well, this is a sore subject at the moment, isn't it? Yes, we would get married there. We didn't.
We seriously considered it.
We seriously considered it.
We should have just done it.
I kind of wish we did. No offence.
Yeah, me too.
We didn't because we wanted family and things there. I think if we could go back in time, we would do it there.
Yeah.
Our honeymoon is scheduled for Disney. It was meant to be like 2020, and we will see.
Yeah, it was supposed to be basically like 18 months ago right now.
It is booked for 2022. So it is booked for next year.
It's early next year though. It's like
Yeah.
February next year. So we're staying optimistic, but being realistic about it.
We're trying to protect our feelings as well.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, there's
it will be very sad if we can't go, obviously. But we would understand at the same
Yeah.
time.
We will get it at some point. However, we are doing one of the Disney Magic at Sea cruises.
Yes. So we're kind of calling that our mini moon.
It was the first bit of Disney that we're going to get.
So that's it. That's our questions. I think we rambled a little bit, but that's okay. Some of those are tricky.
They were tricky. I'm still thinking about this quote. Like, what quote do I say the most? Or my favourite
Loads.
quote. Let us know down below what's your favourite quote and film, princess,
Yes.
whatever. Like, what are your top favourite
Do you agree
things?
with any of ours? Do you highly, massively, hugely disagree and feel very offended by some of our choices? That's fine.
I know.
Let us know.
Some were controversial.
Let us know what you think down below in the comments. Obviously like the video and subscribe if you do want to continue seeing these videos. If you want to pop over to our Instagram, please check it out. We do sometimes ask questions and we love to interact with the Disney community because it's actually really fun.
Yeah, it is. You guys are amazing. Well, we'll see you in our next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye! Bye!